Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Guess what? Today I remembered students. So it's not all about businessmen, businesswomen, relationships and all that. So today we are going to talk about businesses that will help students out there. So we are going to look at 6 side hustles you can comfortably do as a student. These businesses, you can do them right from your hostel, and even if you are not a student, you can as well do this business from the comfort of your home. It requires low capital, so you don't really need much to start up any of these businesses I'm going to mention. So number one of such business is homemade products. When we are talking about homemade products, they are products you can make right from your home, right from the comfort of your hostel as a student. You can make any of these things. I'm talking about snacks like small chops, chin chin, buff buff, donuts, and the rest of them. You can actually make any of this right from the comfort of your home, right from the comfort of your hostel. You can make any of these snacks and sell them. All you just need to do is to tell people, your fellow students, what you do, that you sell these snacks. You can just look for a transparent small bucket that you'll be putting these things after making them. Maybe in front of your hostel, just keep it there. You can also add other things and sell it together. So you just have to make it known to your fellow student that this is what you do. And if you are not a student as well, these are the things you can make from the comfort of your home. You can finish making these things and supply them to shops. Yes, a lot of people do that. Supply them to shops. They will pay you for it. Like I see a lot of people who make some supplies even in the market, like Chin Chim and the rest of them. Even me, as I'm talking to you, I have a side hustle that I do. Also a snack business, and that is Kuli Kuli business. It's a very lucrative business. I do supply in supermarkets, shops, even in the markets, these market women that sell provisions, I supply to them. All you just need to do is to have a good packaging. If you have a good packaging that can attract people, I tell you the truth, you will make sales on them. One of the businesses that are very lucrative is snacks. Once it has to do with snacks, you will make a lot of money from it. Snacks moves very well because if adults don't eat, children will definitely eat. And most children always carry snacks to school every day. So a lot of parents will buy these snacks and be putting it for their children in their lunch bags as they go to school every day. So snacks business is very lucrative and it's something that you can easily do anywhere you are, be it in your hostel, be it right from your home. You can easily do it and it's very, very lucrative. Snacks business is a very lucrative business. I can tell you that for free. And you can also add things like spices, homemade spices like ginger powder, garlic powder, curry powder, and the rest of them. You can make jollof spices just for you to know the things that you need to mix and then grind them. Just make it natural. People will love it once it has a good taste. You supply, you can go to markets and supply these things. Even as a student, if you will not have time to go to the market, you can as well sell to your fellow students. They will buy it as far as the taste is good. Another business we are going to consider that you can do as a student is selling unwanted products. Most times, people relocate to different cities, from one city to the other, and sometimes they might not really need some of the things that they used in a particular location. So if they are relocating, they will need to sell those things off, like refrigerator, microwave, washing machine, and so many other things. Sometimes even children clothes. Some of them will tell you that they can't carry their children clothes and start moving to another city, so they would rather prefer to sell them off. So most of these unwanted products, you can as well sell them. All you just need to do is to get contact of people that has those things, snap video and advertise in your social media platform. Tell people that look at the items that are available for sale. You can ask them of the amount they are selling and then you add your own profit and advertise. It's just like a drop shipping business. So you just do that and market the items, add your profit on it, and you make sales. People can come for those things. People can develop interest in any of those items and they'll buy them from you. So you make some cash out of it. You can do it as a student and any other person can do it as well. So remember what I said, that it's not only for students, anybody can do any of these businesses because it only requires a little capital, but not really much. So number 3 business we are going to consider is event planning. Yes, as a student, you can volunteer yourself to become an event planner. You know, as we are coming to the end of third term, there will be a lot of parties here and there, even birthday parties, school parties, and the rest of them. You can volunteer yourself to be an event planner. Just plan the party for them, all the activities, as far as it has to do with the party. You organize everything for them, the clothes they will wear, the gifts, the souvenirs, the cooking aspects. Just arrange all those things. Bring in, if you need to bring in people that will handle some of this, like the cooking aspect, all you just need to do is to do the planning. Then involve the people that will handle some of those things, but you will be the one to handle those things to make sure that everything is done properly. So it can become an event planner. It's a very good business that anyone can start. Even as a student, you can do this. There are lots of rich families that they always like to celebrate their children's party, but the parents do not have time for planning for parties and the rest of them. You can volunteer yourself and take over the responsibility for them, organize the party for them, do call the DJ, buy the gifts that are needed, the face painting for children. You organize who will do that. You organize people that will cook. You organize a lot of things. As far as that party is concerned, you can organize that. That's the responsibility of an event planner. So you can take up such responsibility and arrange all these things. Bring in the people that will handle each of those things. This is just whether you'll be the one to make sure that everything is done properly well. So you can take up this responsibility as a student. You can take up this responsibility as someone that is not even a student. You can handle this. It's a very simple business you can take over and you don't need to spend a dime for it. So number 4 business we are going to consider is drink selling. Yes, even as a student, do you know that you can actually sell drinks in your hostel? Especially if you have a fridge in your hostel, you can decide to start selling cold water, maybe sachet water, and drinks as well. Yes, you can do this business from your hostel. You can do it. You just have to tell your fellow students that you sell drinks, you sell cold drinks. So whenever they need it, they will always come for you. And the beautiful thing is that if they know you as someone who always have cold drinks, they will always come around because most times the weather is always hot. So people would like to get something that can chill their body system. If you sell cold drinks, they will always come for you. Even if there is no light, you can buy blocks and put those drinks. And before you know it, they are cold. You set them off. It's something that you can easily do. If you have a fridge as a student and it's just lying there for your personal use, you don't know what you are missing. You can take advantage of it and open a business for yourself. That's the truth. You know, I saw a video some time ago about a student who has provision shop in his room. What do I mean? He actually buys some of these provisions and hang them inside his room, both Milo, milk, and the rest of them. He will just hang them inside his room. So a lot of students come to buy those things, sachets of milk, sachets of Milo, and the rest of biscuits and the rest. If you see this boy's room, occupied with provisions, a lot of provisions, and he actually make a lot of sales. Seriously, he make a lot of sales. A lot of students come to buy those things from him. That's a small business that he has started right inside his home without having a shop. You can do some of these things and make some little money as a student. So the number 5 business we are going to consider today is POS business. Yes, POS business is a very lucrative business you can comfortably do as a student. Even someone who is not a student can comfortably do it as well. You know, a lot of people find it difficult to go to the bank to start queuing, maybe to make some transaction in the bank, to withdraw money, to pay in money. They find it so difficult to do that. So the services of POS can actually help them in that area. So they don't need to go to the bank and start queuing and all that. You just make the work much easier for them. So even your fellow students don't need to start going to the bank to do their transaction. They can run their transaction with you as a POS manager. So that's the truth. So even as someone that is not a student, you can as well do this right in front of your house. In fact, I have one of my videos that I mentioned some of these things, businesses you can comfortably do at home. In fact, in one of my videos, I mentioned about some of these businesses. I mentioned POS as well. I mentioned some of the businesses you can start with low capital. You can watch the video and learn from that one as well. You have idea of some other businesses you can add to this one I'm mentioning today. So you can watch it. It has part 1 and part 2. You can watch the both of them. You are going to enjoy these videos. There are a lot of things you will learn from them. So that is it. So POS is a very lucrative business that can give you a lot of money that you didn't expect. So POS business is a very beautiful and interesting business you can enjoy doing anytime, any day. Number 6 business we are going to consider today is oil perfume. Yes, oil perfume is the sweetest of them all. It's a very interesting and lucrative business you will enjoy doing. The beautiful thing about oil perfume is that it does not really require so much money. It's not that expensive for you to sell. You can easily sell it to your fellow students. You can sell it to anybody at all because it's affordable, it's not expensive. Anybody can lay their hands on it because it's not expensive. So your fellow students can patronize you on this. I will advise you to learn how to prepare it by yourself, because if you do that, it will be cheaper for you to sell, and you can as well sell to people for them to resell. Even your fellow students can decide to buy from you and then resell. But if you are buying the one they've already prepared, it won't be that cheap in your hand. You will not be able to sell to others for them to resell. But once you're the one producing it, it will be cheaper in your hand and people can buy from you and then resell. So that's the advantage of you learning how to prepare it by yourself. And you can get some of these videos in YouTube here. There are lots of videos that you can learn how to prepare oil perfume by yourself. You can just check for the videos and learn how to prepare it by yourself. It will be far cheaper for you. So you sell them and make your cool cash. So guys, this is where we are ending it for today. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Also like, comment and share this video. Thanks guys for your time. I really do appreciate. Bye for now.